Good afternoon. I'm ITT St. Clair. Myself and ITSA Crowder will be going over cyber awareness today. The purpose of cyber awareness training is to help us recognize and how to respond to potential cyber threats, protect classified, controlled classified information, and personally identifiable information. This training will provide an overview of current cybersecurity threats and the best practices to keep information and information systems secure at home and at work. These are a few topics I will be going over. CUI, unclassified information. Controlled unclassified information is government information that must be handled using safeguarding or disseminating controls. It includes but not limited to personal identified information, so PII, protected health information, PHI, financial information, personal or payroll information, and operational information. PII, personally identified information, identifiable information, is your security number, social security number, date and place of birth, mother's maiden name, biometric records, PHI, and your passport number. Protecting CUI. Properly mark all CUI and store CUI data only on authorized information systems. Don't transmit or store or process CUI on non-approved systems. Handle and store CUI properly by reducing the risk of accessing during working hours and storing after working hours in locked containers. Follow the DoD policy instruction 5248, controlled unclassified information. Transmitting CUI. Using encryption when emailing personally identified information or other types of CUI as required by the DoD. You must protect this by using encryption, as well as when you're storing CUI, including PII, in shared folders or shared applications. Follow your organizational policies on the use of mobile computer devices and encryption. Encrypt all CUI, PII on mobile devices when emailed. The most commonly reported cause of PII breaches is failure to encrypt messages containing PII. Classified information. I have listed steps to take in terms of protecting classified data. Ensuring that you use it only in areas with appropriate security reduces incidents of spillage. Below I have the classification and the damage that it can occur. Confidential is damage to national security. Secret is serious damage to national security. Top secret is exceptionally grave damage to national security classification data. In terms of protecting, again, it must be handled and stored properly based on classification markings. This can only be accessed by individuals with the following: appropriate clearance, signed and approved non-disclosure agreements, and a need to know. Spillage. Spillage occurs when information is spilled from a higher classification or protection level to a lower classification or protection level. Spillage can be inadvertent or intentional. To prevent advertent spillage, always check to make sure you are using the correct network of the level of data. Do not use a classified network for unclassified work. Processing unclassified information or a classified network. Responding to spillage, please notify your immediate security POC. Do not delete the suspected files. Do not forward, read further, or manipulate the file, and secure the area. If you find classified government data information not cleared for public release on the internet, remember that leaked, classified, or controlled information is still classified and controlled even if it's already been compromised. Do not download, leak, classified, or controlled information. Why? You are not allowed to have classified information on your computer. Downloading may create a new case of spillage. It's a sensitive compartmental information. This is a program that segregates various types of classified information into distinct compartments for added protection, dissemination, or distribution control. CSI introduces an overlay of security to top secret, secret, and confidential information. Compromise CSI. A compromise occurs when a person that does not have the required clearance or access comes into possession of CSI in any matter, verbally, physically, or electronically. You are required to contact your security point of contact and report the incident. Do not elaborate the detail concerning the people, processes, and technology, file location, or URL. The incident, secure the nature of the incident until it's reported. Marking CSI. Mark classified information appropriately. Use proper markings, including paragraph portion markings. Use classified management tool for email and electronic documents. Attach appropriate cover sheet. Take precautions when transferring classified information through unclassified areas. Complete annual required classification training. Transmitting CSI. Use proper protection for transmitting and transporting CSI. SCI, such as proper wrapping and courier requirements. Dissemination of information requiring intelligence sources, methods, or activities shall be consistent with directive issued by the Director of National Intelligence. Printing. Retrieve classified documents promptly from all printers. Use appropriate classification and cover sheets. Ensure classified material is not mixed with unclassified material, being removed from the SCIF cover, or place classified documents in a container, even in an open storage environment. Fax, mark SCI documents appropriately. Send SCI information using approved SCI fax machine. Physical facilities. Physical facilities protects the facility and the information system infrastructures, both inside and outside the building. To practice good physical security, know and follow your organizational policies on gaining entry, securing work area, responding to emergencies. Use your own security badge key code. Know that your common access card, your CAC, your personal identity verification PIV card is sometimes used as a facility access badge. Don't allow others to access or piggyback into secure areas. Challenge people without proper badges, report suspicious activity, protect access rosters from public view. Situational awareness. To avoid being targeted by adversaries, remain aware of your surroundings. Example, remove your security badge after leaving your controlled area or office building. Don't talk about work outside your workspace unless it's specifically designated a public meeting environment and isn't controlled by the event planners. Even inside a closed work environment, be careful when discussing classified or sensitive information, such as PII, as people without a need to know may be present. Avoid activities that may compromise situational awareness. Be aware of people eavesdropping when receiving messages from smartphones or other media. For this next section, I will be having ITSA Crowder brief this.
Government furnished equipment. So ethical use of GFE. Use GFE for official purposes only. Don't allow unauthorized users to use your GFE. Don't view or download pornography. Don't download, don't gamble on the internet. Don't conduct private business money-making ventures. Don't load or use personal unauthorized software on services. Only use streaming video and audio for official business and in accordance with their organization's policy. Don't illegally download copyrighted programs or material. Don't make unauthorized configuration changes. Only check personal email if your organization allows it. Don't play games unless allowed by your organization to do so on personal time. Always physically secure your device, including when working from home. And then side note, all DoD-owned devices are subject to monitoring. When you use these devices, you authorize the monitoring of your activity on these. Oh, do not plug your phone into your computer or laptop. It happens a lot more than y'all probably think it do. And it makes it harder for me and IT2 or harder for yourself to get your account unlocked. DOD 15200.48 states, personal/commercial emails cannot be used to conduct official business, especially involving CUI. Breach report must also be completed if you send CUI to a commercial service. You cannot use commercial services to conduct official business. Nav admin 123 tag 20 do not auto forward official emails to commercial or private domains. That will instantly get your account locked, and then it'll be more than likely 30 days for me or IT2 to get unlocked. Navy acceptable use policy. Users shall not auto forward official emails from their Don email accounts to personal messaging accounts. Identity authentication. When using passwords at work or home, create strong passwords, combine letters, numbers, and special characters. Do not use personal information. Do not use common phrases or dictionary words in any language. Do not write down your password, memorize it. Follow your organization's policy on password length. Frequency of changing your password. The best practice is at least every 3 months, and avoid using the same password between systems and applications. Identity authentication, your CAC PIV, the Common Access Card, Personal Identification Verification, PIV card, is a control item. It implements DoD public key infrastructure and contains certificates for identification, encryption, and digital signature. CAC and PIV card petition. Remove and take your CAC/PIV card out whenever you leave your workstation. Never surrender or exchange your CAC for building access, like somebody who's trying to get on base or something like that. If your CAC is lost or misplaced, report it immediately to your security PLC. Do not write down your PIN or share your PIN, none of that. Lock your computer when you leave or shut it down depending on your organization's security policy. Social engineering. Social engineering use telephone surveys, emails, messages, websites, text messages, automated phone calls, and in-person interviews. To protect against social engineering, do not give out personal information, do not give out computer or network information, and do not follow instructions from unverified personnel. Document interaction. Verify the identity of all individuals, write down phone numbers, take detailed notes. Phishing. Attempts to use suspicious emails or pop-ups that claim that you must update or validate information, directs you to a website that looks real, asks you to call a phone or to make any claim to be from your government organization, internet service provider, bank, or other plausible senders. To protect against phishing, use your commercial email, make it as spam, mark it as spam, and on your official email, report it to your security PLC. And phishing is a type of social engineering that uses voice calls to deceive you into giving up personal information or installing software that provides access to your devices or network. To protect against phishing, let calls from unknown numbers go to voicemail, and legitimate callers will leave a message. Social networking. Follow information security best practices at home and on social networking sites. Be aware of the information you post online and about yourself and your family. Sites own any content you post. Example, don't post your home address, don't post the location that you're in, and don't post PII. Next slide, or they did. Next slide. Okay. Insider threats. An insider threat uses authorized access, wittingly or unwittingly, to harm national security through unauthorized disclosure and data modification. Espionage, terrorism, or kinetic actions resulting in loss or degradation of resources or capabilities. Insiders are able to do extraordinary damage to their organizations by exploiting their trusted status and authorized access to government information systems. Deterrent insider threats. We defend against the damage insider threats can cause by deterring insiders from becoming threats. DoD and federal policies require agencies to establish insider threat programs aimed at deterring, detecting, and mitigating the risks associated with insider threats. Proactively identifying insiders who exhibit potential risk indicators through user activity monitoring and workplace reporting. Detecting insider threats. We detect insider threats by using our powers of observation to recognize potential insider threat indicators. These include a few examples, but aren't limited to difficult life circumstances, divorce or death of spouse, alcohol or other substance misuse or dependence, untreated mental health issues, financial difficulties, hostile or vindictive behavior, unexplained or sudden affluence, unreported foreign contact and travel, inappropriate, unusual, or excessive interest in sensitive or classified information, the mishandling of classified information, and divided loyalty or allegiance to the U.S. And deterrent insider threats, formulating mitigation responses to decrease risk while achieving positive outcomes for the organization and the individual. Referring individuals to counseling or other types of assistance to alleviate the personnel. Require training on security protocols. Develop organization-wide protocols designed to secure information, resources, and personnel. Reporting requirements. Individuals experiencing stressful situations may be vulnerable to exploitation. To protect against the insider threat, be alert and report any suspicious activity or behavior or potential security incidents in accordance with your agency's insider threat policy, to include attempts to access sensitive information without the need to know, unauthorized removal of sensitive information, unusual requests for sensitive information, and bringing in electronic devices into prohibited areas.